Hello. I don't know what my hair's doing. It needs a cut. Hello. How are we? Hopefully I sound okay. I don't know. I feel like every time that I go for like a while, my mic is gonna fuck itself. I don't know. I think it's fine. Let me know. As long as you guys can hear me and I don't sound like shit, you know. Hi Remy, how are you? Welcome in. Hello. Happy time zone to you too, my friend. I know it's heckin' early for you. Late, actually. Have you gone to sleep yet? Have you managed to get to sleep yet? How are we? Welcome in. Hello. Hi Banner, welcome in. Hello, good afternoon. My lips are really dry from the last weekend. And I don't have a good lip balm or anything. I need to invest in one. So if you see me just like, that's why. Why is my camera so out of focus? Okay, now focus on me. Yeah. I've been asleep and then woke up. I slept most of the day. Oh, what a Doris days. I feel that. I feel that. I feel refreshed today. I didn't have like terrible sleeps over the weekend. It was PAX weekend. Um, like I slept fine for the most part. It was just really humid, so I was sleeping bad because of the humidity. Um, but apart from that, I slept fine. I also feel like I think I'm getting like not like a sty, but like a little something on the inside of my waterline because sometimes I get those and it feels a bit. That's kind of what it feels like. So I'm gonna try not to touch my eye. That's what I'm gonna try to do. So we got a healthy dose of chunny and is all happy again. This is true. It was warm in there. My God, it was so humid. I genuinely like because Chenny got here Thursday. Um, she was staying with me. Um, and it was so fucked. We both woke up. It was like 3. I woke up at like 3. Because it was, yeah, just like humid and gross. It was 63%, I think, when I looked at 3 a.m. in Melbourne, where that's not a thing. Like that, we don't, we don't get that. But like, our humidity is usually like a 40 something. I was like, am I reading this right? So then I went to change the, fucked with the AC because I was like, I can't sleep in this, I'll be sick. And then I was wide awake for the next like hour and a half. It was fucked. It was fucked. Anyways. But yeah, no, it was a good weekend. I did a lot less this weekend compared to other weekends, I feel, but I also feel like I did more. I think I spaced it in a better way. Um, yeah, there's still things that I want to change in terms of like nighttime stuff. Because it's once again another year when Chani and I had both heard people talking about the dark room thing that happens on like the Saturday night, I think it is. So we both just like looked at each other and we're like, do we just suck it up and do it next time? Oh, not suck it up, but do we just bite the bullet and do it next time? So I think that might be in the game plan next time. So, but yeah, sorry, my friend is. I don't know what the fuck it's doing. It's doing something. We're dealing with it. Hi, Kralis. How are you? Welcome in. You know, it was good. It was good to see a bunch of people. Uh, yeah, I met some new people this time. I got to meet Ranga. That was cool. Ranga's taller than I thought. Not that I thought he'd be short, but he's taller than I thought. Liz, got to meet Liz for the first time. I feel like there were a few other people I met for the first time, but I feel like most people I'd met already. So it's always nice to see people that I've already met. So that's cool. So good to see you again. Yeah, it was good to see you guys too. Happy hay fever season. Oh no, I met barely anyone. Like new, you mean? Fair. Did you hear Chani when I walked in with a beer? No. At White Hart? No, I didn't hear shit at White Hart. It was so loud. I couldn't hear shit. Also, because I was sitting like on the table closer to the DJ, it was like blaring in my ear. I felt like I was getting yelled at like every second. It was fucked. And then everyone was like talking to each other and could kind of understand each other. And I was like, I'm asking people to like yell at me 5 times and still don't get it. Am I deaf? Am I going deaf? Enough with the hanging out with people. What games did you look at? I've got some stuff to show you guys. I don't have a lot of stuff, but I have some stuff to show you guys. Oh, and I also have, I got this. This is the most important thing. I don't remember who it was specifically. But it's a 3D printed toilet with like poop in it. I wish I remember who it was that gave me this, but they'd like 3D printed a bunch of these. And I got one. So slow. It was like Torque or Juan or like somewhere. I was sitting with a bunch of them like at the stairs on Saturday, I think it was, with like Haley and Fugazi and Chunny and stuff. Someone from there. And I don't remember who it was. And if it was someone that's watching or lurking or they see this, I'm so sorry that I forgot. I'm a piece of shit. I'm a piece of shit. But that was cool. I love free shit. Literally. I couldn't hear anyone, just nodded. Yeah, it's fucked. But no, it was fun. It's good. Hello, I can't hear sometimes because tradies make loud noises, but I think it stopped. Now, sorry for yelling. You're so fine.
Wait, they actually came back?
Remington Ryder just subscribed for 20 months. Everyone get your subs in.
Eh? I'm trying to... Is that 6 months at a time, or is that just saying a 6-month chunk? I'm trying to read how that... Resubscribe for 6 months at T1. They beat sub for 20. I don't know. Thank you for the 20 months, though, Remy. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Thank you very much. I hope you're doing well. Someone gave you the shits. Yeah, true. True. Oh, yeah, I don't have any new fishing stuff. I was gonna add new stuff and then I forgot. Oopsies. My bad. My bad. Sorry. Shit streamer. No. Oh, actually, I have something that's... I got... I'll grab it if you guys want. There's a mask over here. I'll wait till fishing fucks off. Come on. Come on. Come on. It's almost done. Come on. There. I got Borderlands mask. Oh my god. We love free shit. Because they had the PAX bar this year was Moxie's bar from Borderlands. And so they had like a big like vault entrance. I don't really know what the fuck they call it, but like if you guys have played Borderlands, you know what I'm talking about. It's that simple basically. The like big arch. They had a vault arch thing. And they were just giving away those masks for free. So I was like, I'll take one. Absolutely, I'll take one. Yeah. Doing good. I've been playing a lot of Minecraft lately, but tonight I'm playing Final Fantasy VII on the Xbox. Nice. Yeah, I've been feeling the Minecraft withdrawals. I'm not gonna lie. Also, I didn't mention this last time I streamed. Does anyone here know Firelands or Bust? The guy that was walking from like spawn to the Firelands in like old Minecraft. It took him 14.5 years, but he finally did it. Crazy. I'll go grab a mask. It's just plastic, but it looks fucking sick. I don't care. Ta-da! And there's got like that's just on the inside, but like slay. I was like, yeah, I don't know where to put it, so I just got it on the wear it. It's so big on my face. Look. That's crazy. I got a little face. Look. It's like almost. That's like a face in a bed. That's a face in a bed, dude. I do have another friend there, but I don't know where to put it in the background. So that's why it's not in the background at the moment. We have a new plush to add to the collection. I'm like, do I move some stuff around here and like free up one of these? Cause I want to display because it's really fucking cute. Looky. It's cute guy. It's Cheater. For those that watch Wubby, it's Cheater. It's one of Wubby's cats. Proof of life. Which way? Wait. There we go. Proof of life. Maybe sit it in front of the books. Books. I don't have any books. I've got games. Do you mean those? And there? But then also, like, I'm kind of in the way. That's kind of why I don't really have any cool stuff on display down there. That's kind of why I have all my plushes up here, I guess. Unless I move some of the, like, the little ones? Or, like, these ones maybe? I don't know. Bottom row on the right? These ones? Oh, where's my hand? These ones? Maybe. Yeah, I gotta figure out a spot for him. He's really soft. Like, so soft. Chani got me him a few years ago for my birthday, and then because she didn't get to come down last year for PAX, and when she'd come down for her birthday, she got to bring it. And so he's finally here. He is finally here. She didn't have to do that. That was very, very kind of her. But yeah. He's so soft. You guys will have to trust me on that. I would share him around, but I cannot. I'm sorry. He can sit on my bed for now. Been living with Chunny for a while. Yeah. Did you see all the Wicked heels? When I saw those photos, I thought to myself, don't do it. No, it's all like in a glass thing. Also, I think I'm getting a bruise there. No, the Wicked stuff was really cool. I'll show you guys those photos as well. Show and tell time. Okay. Do you guys want to see the dice? I got dice. All this shit I got for free. It's great. Someone just, Chani and I had bumped into, I need a different song. This is very loud in my ears. We'd bumped into John and Allie on the Saturday, just like walking around the expo hall. And someone walked up to us and was like, oh, do you guys want dice bags? And we're like, sure. We'll take dice bags, sure. Gave us these ones. So there's I don't know what the symbol is, so I've got no fucking idea. Playing for Joey's? I don't know what that is. If anyone knows, slay. But that's what this is. And then they handed them to me, and I was like, oh, they got a bit of weight to them. There's something in these. Where was that? It was down in like the tabletop area. In like the back part. So these are They're kind of like a. Oops. Hello. Yeah, they're kind of like a marble. They're like a black gray kind of marble. Yeah. Slang. So I have dice now, so that's fun. Will I use them? Probably not, but like cool to have. They're really pretty. They're very pretty. Hi Pookie, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Maybe a wildlife preserve thing? Oh, maybe? I don't know. Let me Google it, actually. Link to Chili's. Fundraising gaming community. Oh, Slayer. It's a streaming event on Twitch that brings streamers together from all around the globe to raise money, I'm assuming. Slay. Slay. That's fun. Cool. So we can do our own roll for sandwich now. No. No, because I actually like to eat food that I enjoy. I didn't see them. Pretty sure it's good there. I don't know. I think they just like walked up to us. I don't know. I don't know. Sandwich roll game? God, no. So I got those. I got some stickers from my friend 8-Bit Elliot. He's got these stickers. Again, stinky and not stinky. Slay. Give him a little shout out. I saw him on the Sunday. Yeah, the Sunday. He was dressed up as Link. He did a first ever cosplay, so that was very cool. And he'd hand painted the shit. It was very cool. I saw Cass, Trash Quinn, give me one of these. Slay. She also had like photo cards, which were really cool. She said she made these like same day and got them printed like same day kind of thing. It was crazy. So I got that. And then I think the rest of these are all game. Like indie games and stuff. Hold. Cass. Okay. Cass is so like everyone's so nice. Cass is so nice and also exactly the same as she is on stream. It's great. We got to hang out with her a bit on the Sunday. Yeah, Sunday. That was cool. Yeah, it was cool. I don't know. I always get a little nervous meeting new people, especially people that like I don't know Cass that well, but like I talked to her in bands, obviously. And I was like, I don't know, what if we are, what if she's not the way she is online? What if, you never know. But she's really nice. Hi Jazz, welcome in. How are you? Good afternoon. Have you guys seen the game with like I think it's like a peach or something with like a butt that just like runs around? Cause they were there, and this was the card for the game studio, I think. Little Pink Clouds. They had a piece of fan art up, and Chani and I were both like looking at it and we're like, oh, that's really cute. And then the person that was like sitting next to us that was working at the booth was like, oh, that was our first ever piece of fan art, so we had to put it up. And I was like, shut the fuck up, that's so cute. That's so cute. It was very cute. I wish I took a photo of it. It was so cute. I'm so active in chat and feel like I'm the same IRL. A couple people went and it kind of shocked me. I say this in the politest way possible, Kraylers. The politest way possible. You're a lot more tolerable in person. Very politely. You had Chunny and Tara with you. You were fine. Yeah. I don't mean that in a bad way. Just like sometimes I like just get a bit overwhelmed. So I'm nicer in person or tolerable? More tolerable. You're nicer. you're nice in both, but I think IRL it's a bit more like, I think you like if you realize someone needs like a bit more like quiet, you kind of like hold back a bit. If that makes sense, like you match the vibe a bit more in person. That sounds rude. I don't mean it in a rude way. I'm just, you know. Sorry. That sounded really mean. Not what I meant. I'm so sorry. I'm a little reserved IRL. Yeah, I think I don't know. It kind of depends. I'd like to think I'm kind of the same, but I think also I can be a bit more reserved. I don't know. I think it's also depends on like who I'm around. Like obviously if I'm with like Chuddy or Tara or like people that I've seen multiple times and like hung out with for a while, like I feel like I'm a bit more how I am online. Whereas if I met you for the first time, I'm a bit more like I don't know how much I can be myself. You know, like it's trying to figure out the I don't know, trying to figure out the line. I don't know. It's weird. It's very weird. Spell-sided? I don't remember what this was. I don't remember what this was, but I got this one as well. I got all the ones that I was interested in. I'm gonna have to look at Steam later. Kind of the same, to be honest. New people could be hard to deal with. Yeah, it's a board game. Oh. Viva La Grind. I think I just grabbed this one because the card looked cool. Like the art looks really cool. Also this one was for my arms are longer now. I got it because the game looked sick, but also because it's a $10 note. Which I just thought was really fun. And then it's the same on the other side. I just thought that was a really fun way to do like a business card. I don't know, I thought that was sick. Da Vinci were there. So I got to speak to them a little bit. About I didn't know they had a camera app. These are the people that I do like all my edits. This is the editing software I use. So I got to yap to them a little bit. That was cool. There's one indie game I may wishlist. There's definitely a few. There was where is it? This one. Design and Control. This was here last year as well. And so I was like, I swear you guys were at PAX last year, and the guy was like, yeah, we were. But obviously now they're a bit more further along in their process. I'm very excited for this game. It's like an unpacking kind of like you put things where you want and then you can like make them look how you want. It's one of those kind of games, which I always want more of. So yeah, I got to speak to them a little bit as well. It was also, I don't know, it was weird. It was kind of refreshing to not have a creator pass this year. Because last year when I did, and I got to speak to like people about their games, they were all like, oh, do you want to try it? And like try to like sell me so much more on it, which like that's what they're supposed to do. But it's also like I felt like so overwhelmed of like I felt almost like I was obligated to try the things because they were speaking to me, whereas this time they were a bit more like, yeah, this is our game. If you want to play it, you can. You know? I don't know. But I think it's also, I don't know. It's what they're supposed to do because they are there to market themselves. But it's also, I think maybe it's also part of them going, maybe people are a bit more reserved and don't want to reach out. So they're just doing the if you want to kind of thing, like extending a hand so you don't have to do it. I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. I both think I want to and don't want to try for a creator pass next year. I don't know. I'll decide closer to the time. I didn't try this time because I felt kind of guilty about last year, even though I had no reason to. Yeah. It's like those fake wallets with coupons in them. Yeah, my arms are longer now. This one, yeah. Tingus Goose, I think is how you say this. This is a sticker sheet. This game looks so stupid and I loved it. You're a human that's pregnant with a goose. You grow this goose. And then you get like attachments for the gooseneck. And you consume the babies to give birth to more goose. And then you grow taller and you try and get like a high score. I don't know. I don't know. It was great. Bits and bobs. This was a rhythm game. This was quite relaxing to look at. Yeah. What a world we live in. Yeah. Potions, please. This was only 3 months in development. It's made in Western Australia. 3 months in development and they already had a booth at PAX. Was crazy. But we got to speak to one of the chicks there. She was really nice. I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, you inherit like a potion shop or something from your like a dead relative. They died by like they were making a potion and it went wrong, and you basically have to resurrect them. Like you have to learn like the potion to resurrect them. And then it gets a little funky, but it looked like Palia. And like Chatty had mentioned that to her, and she's like, "Yeah, I'm trying to like turn it back so that it's not like a rip off of it." But she was glad that it had the reference that we could recognize it, so I thought it was funny. Memento. This one's been on my wish list for a while. This one's also an unpacking-esque game. This was just a really cute postcard also that I saw. Look at that little guy. Look at him. But yeah, I don't know. This game, yeah, been on my wish list for ages. I'm very excited for that. Adoptery. This is like a RimWorld or like a Fallout Shelter kind of game. Like a little micromanage your town kind of thing. And then it's got like things about the people on the back, what their age, their name, what they do, stuff like that. So that looks cool as Memento or Adoptery, or both, I guess. Yeah, there's some cool stuff. Dog, guys, it's a dog. Guys, it's a dog. Hi, Clash. Welcome in. How are you? How was your day? AKA Beans is lost. Beans went missing. I need to find her. I didn't really see much of this game, but I saw the missing dog poster. I thought it was cute as fuck. But it's called How Was Your Day? So I need to look more at that later. I don't know. I just saw the cute dog and got distracted. Which honestly fitting with the timing of Clash. With the dog. There's a dog. There's a Storm Chaser game. And that art is fucking sick. It's called Project Storm. But yeah, that one looked really cool. John and Allie played this and they both recommended it. So slay. Is Ellie pointing at the camera and saying dog? What does she mean by this? No comment. This is the last one I have. This is Rita. Or Rita? It's a little duck with glasses. Look at that little girl. I'm assuming it's a girl. And then it's a crossword game. So they have like a little crossword puzzle on the back, which I haven't done. And it if I'm remembering correctly, it's a puzzle game, obviously, where as you figure out the words, you get like the ability and stuff. So like if you type in stair, you learn how to like go up the stairs, or like jump, then you jump, like stuff like that. If I'm remembering correctly, I'm pretty sure that's how that works. Which I just thought was a fun way to do it. because I don't know. I kind of fuck with games like that with that function. Yeah. That's like, oh, can you see this? I can see it on OBS, but not on Twitch. And I don't know why. My Twitch one has fucked itself again, so. I know a horror game like that, where you learn the ability after? Big shit. Translating language. How have you been, Clash? You good? What about these? I plead the fifth. Oh no. I think that's all I've got for now. For now, as if I'm going back out. No, I think that's all I've got. Oh, do you guys want to see the Wicked photos as well? I need to drink my water. I think I overhydrated yesterday, I'm pretty sure, to like, because I didn't drink enough over the weekend. So I think I overcompensated yesterday, I'm pretty sure, which is not great. Oh, hang on. I can show you. I can show you some photos from the weekend, actually. Next Fest is on Steam at the moment, and the simulator games are out of control. There is a homeless life simulator coming out. Oh. Oh. Right. I think I'm okay to show these. But yeah, this here's some of the photos I took from this weekend. So the PAX display outside of the convention center. Slay. There's Cheater, obviously. I really need to clean my desk. my thing. Drawers. That's the word. This the bigger I had. I'm not a good photographer, but photographer? That one? The chips were fucking banging, and the bigger was pretty good too. It was a little pink, but apart from that, pretty fucking good. That was on the Thursday night. Yeah, no, I need to check out Next Fest. It's always right after PAX, so I'm always like, oh, that's a lot. It's a tramp, August. Look, you ready for another one? I saw it twice over the weekend. It was crazy. I kind of got jump scared, I'm not gonna lie. It's Oscar. I don't know why this is sideways. But this was the ramen on Friday. Yeah. This was Friday's ramen. Well, I didn't have ramen. I've never had ramen, so I didn't want to try it just in case I didn't like it. I don't know. I get weird with like, I don't want soggy noodles. I think that's my thing. I think I'm scared of soggy noodles, so I just got like katsu chicken, and then I had like eggs on top. It was banging. That ramen place was lit. So glad I found it. It was a great find. And then we found this place with like a bunch of plushies. It was really cute. And they had like not skull pandas. They had something of those. Katsudon. Yeah, I think that was the one I had. Look at this one. Look at this one. When it wants to do you want to get better or no? Or the little pumpkin poo. No, this one where he's like hugging it, like he's hugging the tail. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. That's so cute. But yeah, they had a bunch of plushies. They had a bunch of these ones are all like Tokyo Disney ones. They're Duffy and Friends, all these ones. They're so cute. And I kind of wish we didn't find it because if I had, I don't even know how much money I would need to buy it all, but if I had that much money, I would have. It was so cute. I saw this guy in the back. I was like, yeah, you know what? Sure. Oh, and then we just had to like, Chani had to buy some shoes and then I just grabbed some shorts. And this was the change room and I was like, I don't know what the fuck's going on in here, but it's really gross. So I'm going to take a photo. And then I saw, these leaves reminded me of Wicked because they were a pink. They're like a salmon pink on top of the green. So it gave me like Elphaba and Glinda. It was very cute. And then hold on. All right. And then this is Saturday, so I got crepes. I got Nutella and strawberry. It was really good. It was very yummy. They had a Fallout themed. They just like themed like the cafeteria area. But it was really cool. And then they had down here the Porta Diner. Where it was just a claw machine. And then it had balls in it that you'd open and you'd get like caps or whatever, which you would exchange for prizes, which was really cool. And there's toilets over here, which Chani went to, and the whole time I was waiting, the queue did not move once. And I was like, okay, I guess I'm not going in that queue, but that's very cool. That's very cool. The theming in this area was very good. It was very cool. They had a bunch of posters up everywhere too. I would have taken more photos, but there were so many people around and I felt kind of awkward. Oops. But if you guys have ever played any of the Fallout games, you'll probably recognize some of the posters. So that was really cool. They had power armor. They had like a whole suit. It was really fucking cool seeing this in person. This was sick. And then yeah, Deathclaw skull in the bottom as well. Like this was fucking sick. I couldn't tell you what model that is, but like that's fucking sick. It's so cool. I was nerding the fuck out. You know, that was very, very cool. Yeah. And they had I didn't take a photo, but they also had a hang on, let me go back here. On the other side of this, I think on this part here, they had a terminal that you could like hack into, like in the games. And then behind it, they had like a little, like, little fake office kind of area where you took your special test to see your skills for the vault. Oh, it was so cool. It was so cool. And they had like a little photo up on the right, I think, if I remember right, with like a bunch of like Vault Boy like little standees with him doing like the thumbs up or whatever. It was so cute. It was so cool. I saw these really cute PCs as well. A little boba, I think they were, or milk tea or something. But like, look how cute. Like, shut the fuck up. I don't remember who this was. Was this Aftershock? I don't remember. But like, are you kidding? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding? Oh, it's so cute. It's so stinking cute. I'll show you guys Iron Man in a minute. There's a kid and like there's two kids in the background, so I kind of want to like blur their faces before I show the photos and the videos, I guess. Those were cool as they were really cool. So he has so many things earmarked for purchase. She's gonna have no spare money until at least 2030. Oh no, these are things to look at and never buy. Only 1,600 for one PC. That's not too bad. What are the specs? I didn't look. I just saw that they looked cool and I went, ooh. Ooh. Yeah, this was Lost Dog. Please help find beans. Friendly Chocolate Lab loves baked beans. Oh, baby. Hold. Hold. How can I show you guys this? Hold, wait, let me do this. um 5060 Ti and i9, but good deal. Dude, that's better than mine and cheaper than mine. What the fuck? Hey, if you guys like have a spare one that you need to get rid of, I am Melbourne adjacent. I will take it off your hands. Gladly. For free. Smile. I'm broke after PAX. I'm so bad with saving money. And every time PAX comes up, I'm always like, ah, shit. Hold on. Oh. Never say no. Just do it, do it, do it. Add it to the throne wish list? No, thank you. No. Oh, I'll tell you guys what I did do, actually. I put a hold, or I put my name down for a Sabrina Funko. Finally. After months of fucking around with it. Smile. See? I did it. Alright, let me do this. I think if I do this, it's okay. I just feel weird having photos of kids. You know, like, there we go. There you go. You can see this. That's the wrong one. That's me. Look at that. Look at that thing. It moved. It like went from being like flush to his body to like it moved like in the movie. It was crazy. It was nuts. I was so impressed by this. Like this is a photos and videos don't do it justice until you see it in person. It was fucking sick. Crazy. So you had this was on the Saturday we saw him. But he had it on the Sunday too, and he was showing people showing it off in like the same area, and I was like, honestly, fair enough, because if I had spent that much money, time, whatever into something that cool, I would also take all that time to show it off too. Like, it was so cool. And then yeah, I tried to take a video, but you can't really. You can kind of see what's happening, but not really. Like, we got there as he was like kind of getting to the end of his demonstration, but no, it was really cool. And then this is Sunday night. No, Saturday night. When was White Hart? Saturday. We just went to like another ramen place before, and I just got some fried rice, and the fried rice was so fucking good. It was so good. And then there was just like a Max, assigned mini Max helmet sat behind me the whole fucking time. What? Because I saw they had some signed F1 shirts up on the wall. They're not like they were what they have. They had a Red Bull. It's not like current years. These are like a few years old. Yeah, they had a Red Bull. They had three: a Red Bull, AlphaTauri, and I don't remember what it was. Something Rosser. Someone's gonna know what I mean. They had those, I think. And I was like trying to like subtly look at them, but I didn't want to be that guy and just like stare at them. But I was like, can I recognize any names? No, not really. So I think it was like Crew maybe. And then yeah, as we got up to leave, I turn around, like get out of my chair, turn around, and I'm like, what the fuck? That was behind me the whole time. Okay. Sure. Sure. Also, Loki, can I have it? So that was cool. And I think that's all the photos I have. I was really bad at taking photos this time. That's kind of all I have. It's fucked. It's not great. And then, excuse me. What was I saying? Monday. Sunday was just kind of a chill day. We went out for dinner. Like, we saw a bunch of people who just went for dinner pretty much. That's kind of all we did. That was monumental. And then, yeah. Yesterday, I said bye to Chunny. Had a little cry. As I always do. As I always do. Let me pop these photos out fully so you can see them, because these deserve the full experience. Okay. So let me pull them all up. These are all the wicked photos that I went. The wicked photos that I took. Because if you're unaware, at Fed Square they've got a free outside exhibit for the Wicked costumes for part 1 and part 2. And like some of the props, and obviously I had to go. And I kind of nerded the fuck out. It was really cool. I want to go again and get some better photos, because some of these you can't really see, and I want to see what it looks like at night. So I think next time I'll try and go out at night. The pizza at White Hart was banging. Was it? That's good. Dancelina Endless Emotions. It was fucked. No, because every time, Walker, every single time that I go drop her off, I'm like, I'm not going to cry this time. I'm not going to do it. And then she starts getting on the bus. Like, we do our last hug, say I love you to each other. She gets on the bus, and then I'm like, actually, it's not even when she gets on the bus. I think it's just like that last hug and like knowing that she's going to leave for a while. Like, I'm going to see her again. Hopefully. But I mean, you never know. I don't know. And then I cry, and I'm like, okay, it happened again. Next time. Next time I won't, but I will. I don't know. But yeah, no. So then I went and saw the Wicked costumes. These are stunning. Hang on. Let me show these. So yeah, they have Glinda's new outfit from the second movie. They've got Elphaba on the other side. You can see her behind this pillar here. Next to that old guy. So Chinese felt for being so sweet and lovely to be around. I know. I know. And then yeah, this was the first part of Wicked. So this is the Defying Gravity outfit. And then Glinda's bubble dress. And then they had a video playing in between these, because this is the left, the other one's the right side. They had a video playing in the middle that I couldn't really see, but it was I don't know how to say his name. Paul Tazewell? The costume designer for both the movies, talking about the costumes. It was really cool. So I need to go back and see that properly. True to Chuddy's fault. Yeah, no, I agree. These I've always heard that they're short. Hi Angie, welcome in. How are you? I've always heard that Ariana and Cynthia are short. But seeing these costumes IRL and it being like the same height as me was really weird. It was really fucking trippy. I was like, oh my god, I don't need to like go on my tippy toes for this. I could wear that if I was that size. But like I that's my height. I feel so seen. I wish I was good at photography, because like the details in this was fucking sick. And yeah, like the earrings and the crown. You can kind of see here this like the mesh sleeves had like just had like stuff on them. I don't know. It was stunning. And then they had her shoes in the corner as well. The green elixir, the detailing, yeah, it was really cool. They had the green elixir. Yeah, this is the Defying Gravity dress with the broom, obviously. The detail in that as well, like the textures is nuts. And then yeah, they all had like little QR codes, and it said what scene they were worn in, what the outfits were made of and stuff. Very cool. Very, very cool. And then yeah, this was the other side, so everything was just like glare or like reflective like this. Like this is the best photo I got of this side. It was fucked. I went to scan that. Hey, if I go back, I think I might try and bring like a better camera or something. Cause I do want to take some better photos, cause this is so cool. I just kept like circling it, cause there was like no one there. It was like me, a couple other girls that were like vlogging, I think. There was someone that was doing like a press video. I don't know if it was for the news or for like socials or whatever, but they had like a proper like a big boy camera. And like a couple other people. There really wasn't many people there at all. It was kind of nuts. I was expecting a lot of people. So yeah, I just kept circling it and just like staring at everything and like, you know, just taking it all in. It was crazy. Hunt it down. The vlog or yeah, I don't know, maybe. These are the shoes Alphabet Glinda wears in No One Wants the Wicked when she's in her bubble dress. Oh, like it's so cool. It's such a pretty display. Yeah, and this is the best photo I got of Alphaba's no is it No Good Deed? No. What would hers be? What's her song in the second part? I can't think. This is her second Nice Reflection. It was fucked. This is the best photo I got. It is so bad. I was trying everything. I'm like, I don't know how to work my phone like this. So all you can see is me. But no, that was really cool. And then yeah, these are Glinda's shoes from the second movie. Like, it's so little. The light wouldn't have helped. No, it was so sunny yesterday when I went. Because I went a bit before midday. It was fucked. And then yeah, closer of the Defying Gravity outfit. Like, look at the detail on that. Like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Like, the textures on that, like, that looks like that would feel so nice. Like, I just want to touch it. I just want to touch it. Very tactile. Yeah. Really cool. Sorry. Very, very cool. They had the Grimmery. I don't know why that didn't load properly. Fun fact, as I was taking a photo of the you know how sometimes when you take a photo with your phone, and if there's like if your phone detects as text, it'll have like a little highlight box. It was doing that on this part here. And I was like, can you read this? What does that say? Because it's, yeah, I mean, it's just like runes and stuff. I was like, can you read this to me? Translate it, please. Yeah. But no, this was really cool. Like it's props the, like I've seen photos of this obviously, but like seeing this in person, like even though I wasn't like right next to obviously it's glass, but like I don't know, very cool. Very, very cool. I have some other photos too. Hold. I need to send them to myself. Hold. That's fine. Ah. Where am I? There I am. So they're there for. Oh, I took a photo of the slippers. Like the slippers. That was really fucking cool. I nerded out with that. Okay. As you would, yeah. So yeah, they're there at the moment for Melbourne Fashion Week. That's why they're in Melbourne. And they're here until the 24th, I want to say. So if you want to go see them IRL, it's free. It's at Fed Square. And yeah, free. It's like yeah, just on the part near the bridge. Like it's right there. You won't miss it. It's yeah, right there. Where are we? So yeah, I just took a photo of like some of the displays. Like you can see how reflective it was with the glass. So I tried my best to take a photo of what it said, but it was, I don't know, really hard to see. Which sucks, but very shiny, yeah. But also I've seen some photos of the costumes at night. I saw some photos that people took last night and it looked really cool. So these are just some Oz coins. Just like props from the movie. So Oz. And then on the front they've got the hot air balloon. Photographing stuff through glass is always a pain. Yeah. And I'm also just not a good photographer as well, which doesn't help. Yeah. Oh, we had ads? Sorry. I didn't even know. Sorry. My bad. Yeah, those were cool. I don't know. That was a cool thing. Like that's just like a small little detail that you don't even think about, and then it's like, yeah, obviously they'd have their own money. Hi Mobs, how are you? How's it going? Could you please open a few more tabs? I hate having tabs open, don't worry. I'm just doing a little show and tell at the moment of the wicked props that I saw at the yesterday. Are you ready for the slippers? Shut the fuck up. Oh, these were so cool. I feel like if they had the lighting set up right for these, like if I saw these at night, these would be so shiny. But because of where they were, the sun wasn't hitting them right, but they were still so pretty. I had over 100 last night. Tabs? Ew. I bet they stink. I hope not. I love these so much. My favorite thing with these slippers, if you guys didn't know this fun little detail, the heel is supposed to look like a twister. It's supposed to look like a twister, or like a tornado, aka what kills the Wicked Witch of the West, East, West. Shit, which one's which? You know. Sure. That was really cool. That's like a fun little Easter egg that I loved. I got back to about 70 now. Oh. If I have more than 5, I stress. Yeah. Alpha's blue bubble dress. So this is the outfit from the second movie. Here's a little QR code if you guys want to scan it. There you go. Go for your life. I don't know what the QR codes are for. Actually, that might just be for like the videos, I'd assume. Yeah. And then it says what scene they used in as well, which is cool. Yeah. I would have liked to see like it was a really cool exhibit, do not get me wrong. Movie ticket giveaway? Oh, is it actually? Hold on. Hang on. Now we're talking. Hang on. Hang on. For Mel? Wait, that's sick. I love a giveaway. Alright, I'll do that later. Slay. Oh, for the premiere? Oh. I mean, flirt. Yeah. I need to go again and see these better. They're just cool. Really cool. Wondering no one mods the Wicked and both Wicked and Wicked for Good. Oh, yeah, no. It's like twice. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Now thinking about it. Yeah, no, really cool. Really cool. Seeing the slippers though was fucking sick. And then obviously Elphba's and Glinda's outfits. I would have loved to seen just like someone's ensemble outfits. But obviously with the amount of space they had, I think the way they spaced it was perfect. If you put another like one more outfit, it would have been too much. So I think it made sense to just do the 2 for 2. Bold move to put it right in the middle of Fed Square. How so? You know, really cool. Highly recommend. I'm closing the tabs now. It's stressing me out. You know, very cool. What else? What else did I do? I don't think I have anything else to share. I think that's kind of it. Have you guys done anything fun over the weekend? I heard Bathurst was kind of crazy. It's more a thing you put in a art gallery. I get the idea, however. I think it's just more so for like accessibility in terms of like you can just walk past and see it rather than like you have to go somewhere into like a specific place. I think I did see people talking about like the preservation of it in terms of like people are asking like they're like in direct sunlight, and apparently I don't know if this is true, but I have heard the glass is like UV safe or whatever. So hopefully that's, you know. But yeah. Bathurst was a fun watch. I watched a little bit. By a little bit I mean like I've seen like a clip or two. And then it was playing at the pub we went to, and also I saw TCM was watching it. And he was kind of giving us a little bit of a what's going on kind of thing. That looks worse than it is. I don't know what the fuck it is. It doesn't hurt, so I don't think it's a bruise. It's just red. It's either gonna be Chaz and the beer, or the last 5 laps on that bump. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, the beer clip, and then I'm assuming by the last 5 laps in the bump, as in the one where the guy like went into the grass and then ended up 3rd instead of 2nd or whatever. Yeah, those are the 2 that I saw exactly. Angie knows. Angie knows me too well. Oh, I have a really cute video to show you guys. Would you guys like penguins? I have a really cute penguin video to show you if you've not seen it. Wait, Maywatch Girl Course this Adelaide. Slay. Hi Gaming Star, welcome in, how are you? Golding taking out Murray and Payne getting lead. Woo, yeah! So as I head down to the Gold Course race, slay. Alright, ready? That's so loud. Yeah, penguin? Yeah, I got you. I got you. Look at it. He's so excited. He's so excited. I love the bubbles. Thank you. Okay, the rest of them are like, dude, I don't care. And that guy's like, I fucking love him. Oh my god, this is the best day of my life. Oh my god. 40-minute train ride down. That's not too bad. I'm great eating sushi. How are you? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Yummy there. That's fantastic. Isn't it so cute? I think this is a video that's just gonna stay in my bookmarks because it's just too cute. This is the kind of video I need for when I'm like feeling really fucking depressed. I just need like a pick me up, or if I'm really pissed off, I need to like humble myself. I'll just watch this. I missed going to the aquarium last time I was in Melbs. I've never gone. I'm also not really an aquarium person or a zoo person. Really insane that. I've not visited Melbourne Aquarium yet, but the tickets are a bit of a price. Yeah, they are. And also, it feels so small. But I've also never been in, so I don't know. Maybe it's bigger inside. I can always see penguins at SeaWorld. Serotonin hit. Yeah. Yeah. Could come with me, just saying. No, I think I'm good. Thank you there. Oh, I've got a really cool Wicked thing to show you guys, actually. Since I am going into my Wicked era, deal with it. Deal with it. Okay. So obviously they've been releasing all their posters because the tickets are on sale for the movie, right? So this is one of the posters. And someone noticed if you flip it upside down, right? It looks Like similar to the OG Wicked Witch. It was pretty cool. Did they yassify the flying banner? Huh? Fine, I'll deal with it. I think like that's so fun. I don't know. I would assume it's slightly intentional. Like that being the nose and then that being like the like a hat kind of thing. Like I see it. If not, why not? Do you mean is this yassified for you? I mean, in a way, I guess. In a way. Don't worry, I have a friend who used to do roller derby within Alice Springs. She's a big Wicked fan, and I had to enjoy her blabbing about it. We were talking about it a little bit at the dinner on Sunday, and I was like, I'm happy I get to nerd out a little bit, but I'm trying not to be that guy and just yap about it forever. I see it too. The winged monkeys, the flying monkeys. Yeah. Thank you for clarifying. If not, why not? Honestly, fair and valid. You know, that was I don't know, I kind of fuck with it. At first I was like, oh, I don't like it that much. And then someone was like, nah, flip it. And then I went, oh, hang on. Now we're cooking. I'll say more for my sake. You know, that's cool. I'm very excited for that. If you couldn't tell. If you couldn't tell. What else? I've got a bunch of bookmarks of leaked 1D songs because someone just keeps leaking more unreleased shit, and it's kind of great. But if I had seen that, I would report it because that's really bad. But if not, you know. Zoe, would it kill you to show some emotions you want on Oscar? Sorry. Sorry. Oh, Sabrina performed on the weekend, and I did give Chunny the heads up. When she got here on Thursday, I gave her the heads up that Sabrina was performing on Saturday for us. Sunday. And so I might freak out a little bit. Depending on what she wears. And so we were having lunch. And Sabrina's set started around lunchtime. And she had some really cute outfits. But there was no live stream. But hang on. Look at this outfit. Isn't that cute? What are we gonna do with you? I swear. Sorry, I'll just I'll complain, and then people can say that all I do is complain or cry or bitch. And then also say that I'm emotionless. Yeah? Okay. Good. Sparkly. It's so sparkly. I also like I'm loving the bandana thing she's doing. And then also with the little bit of the tassels on the shirt too. It's so cute. And then it says Sabrina on the back again in red. Or would it be important to oh, okay. Nope. No, I'm gonna delete that website. I don't know the full, you know, of what happened with that. And I you know, I don't think we need to get into it. I feel like everyone set it up about it. And I wasn't here, so I don't want to get into it. Too spicy? No, I just not too spicy. I think it's just more so everyone has their own opinion on it. Which I know sounds like me kind of brushing it off. It's just like sometimes shit just gets into like needless debates. And it's like I don't know these people. I don't know the situation fully. You know, what's my 2 cents gonna do? I don't know. I say enough shit on other stuff, you know? Like, I don't know. If I was around when it was happening and I was a bit more informed about it, sure. But I was not, so I will not. But yeah. Hold. Did I show you guys Sabrina's little happy dance she does? When she's like with her idols? I think I did. If not, I'll show you again because it was really fucking cute. Or if I have, I'm gonna show you again. Hold. It's too cute. Look at this. She has like a little like I think it's more controversial than having a baby on stream for real. I saw the baby stream. Honestly, props. This is too cute. I think people just got too fucking weird about it. And honestly, I think as long as she consented and was fine with it, and the people around her consented and were fine with it, and the nurses as well, and everyone seemed fine, and the baby was healthy and happy, and so was she from what I saw. So, you know, like people just get weird and sexualize shit, and it's like, dude, it's just, look, Twitch was fine with it. Twitch went in and said, you know, like the CEO of Twitch that went in and said congrats, like good luck or whatever. If they gave the green light, you know, like hopefully lots of discussion happened prior. Oh, I'm sure it did. It was straight amazing. Yeah. Plus, like, also, what's the difference between showing a like live stream it versus just having a YouTube video of it? Yeah, you're gonna edit certain parts, sure. But you're still showing a very natural thing that happened. You know what I mean? I mean, I'd love to be between the hug of the hugs I was showing. Welcome in, Joggle. How are you? Yeah, I don't know. People got a bit weird with that. I don't know. People are. I think people just need to chill out sometimes. You know. Easier said than done, but I think sometimes people just need to be like, hey, there's something kind of wholesome that's happening. You know, each their own. Yeah, and if it's not something that makes you uncomfortable, something you don't want to see, that's fine. Don't watch it. No one's forcing you to. It's that simple. You know? It's like people that complain about like music or movies or books, or it's like if it's not harming the person doing it or the people around them and everyone's consenting, it's fine. Chill. You know, like it's natural, but like maybe the most natural. Hey, yeah. Like, would I do it? No. Am I gonna shit on someone else that feels comfortable doing it and has the okay doing it? No. That's fine. I ain't gay, but I'll tell a man he's beautiful. Yeah. If I don't like it and I can turn it off, I do so. Yeah, exactly. Right, somebody please think of the children. Like, you couldn't see anything as well, is the other thing. You couldn't see anything. Genuinely. I was watching it. You could not see anything. She was in the top. You saw, like, her face, and then it was, like, tub. You couldn't, you know? The weirdest part, I think, was just, it wasn't even her. It was just people getting weird, like, about the fact that there was stuff that was being scooped out. And it's like, hey, what do you think happens when everything's loose down there? You know? It happens. The emote. That's a really good emote. Hi, Haley. How are you, Bookman? People hate women having control over their situations, I think. Yeah. No, 100%. I agree with that. But yeah, I don't know. Weird. Are we talking about the placenta and stuff now? No, poop. That's what I was talking about. Yeah, I don't know. It's, yeah, when everything's loose down there, that happens sometimes. Like, I don't know. What do you want? I don't know. Could you see it? No. You know? Like, what's next? Are people gonna get weird about people like farting and burping on stream? No. Am I gonna do it? No. Are other people gonna do it? Sure. Do I care? No. Anyway, I'm gonna grab some water. Cause I'm running low and I feel like I need it. Sugar Pants the stream right now. Okay, I will. Everybody do it with me. Okay, good. All right, I'll be back. Okay.
Have you ever tried this one?
Hello. Wait, is Zoe not sick from being at PAX? I don't think so. I don't think I am. I actually don't know what's the topic. I just went with it. There was someone that gave birth on stream over the last week. You couldn't see anything, but someone just gave birth. And then people were weird about it. Thing's still broken? Oh, it is too. I'll see if I can, hang on, let me remind, fix Songify? Sorry, I missed it. No, you're fine. Alright, let me do that, and then I can check it out after stream, hopefully. If I remember. Sorry, Chani just sent me Mothman and Fortnite? Interesting. Is it drama? I don't think so. But people just get weird about stuff, so I guess it is drama. I don't know. What do we count as drama? Is it something that's a hot topic? Yes. Does that make it drama? I guess. I don't know. I don't know. Alright. We got drama. I don't think I'm gonna hang out too long today. Because I do have some stuff I need to do. I feel like I've missed something that I wanted to talk about though, but I can't remember what. But I also feel like I covered it all. Did the show and tell. Talked about PAX. Talked about the Wicked stuff. Talked about how I finally put my name down for Sabrina Funker. Pulled my finger out my ass and did it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have anything else. That's kind of all that was all my talking points. Oh, I want to get into, not today, but I think when I want to get back into gaming on stream again, which it's coming up, I can feel it. I think I want to play New Vegas. Wait, you took your finger out? Yeah, they're all out. Yeah, I think I want to play Fallout New Vegas before season 2 of the show comes out. Because I've never played it. And yeah, I've always wanted to play it after I played 4, obviously, and also because season 2 is based on New Vegas. I feel like I need to play it and get some backstory so I know what's going on. So I know the lay of the land and such. So soon, yeah. So the show's in December. So yeah. This is no now. No. So yeah, I think I want to do that. So maybe we'll start that in the next stream or so. I don't know. Series not related to the game. No, but it will have some crossover though. So yeah, I want to do that. I don't know how long that'll take me anyway. I know there's obviously how long to beat and stuff, but also I'm kind of a dawdler. So yeah. Also, I think I heard I might need to have a look for some I might have to look at some like quality of life mods or something. I might have a little peruse. But yeah, that's the game plan. That's what's brewing in my head at the moment. And then I also want to play Fallout London because I keep thinking about it. I think you're an outlier with how conservative your Funko Pop collection is. Yeah, it's pretty small compared to some. But, like, I don't have anywhere else for them to go. So it's kind of, like, I don't know where Sabrina's going to go when I get her. Now vanilla? We'll try vanilla. If I feel like it needs something to help it, then I'll have a look. We'll do that. I have about the same, like 12 or so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. And then Sabrina, 13. 11. What? I always mix up 11 and 13, and I don't know why. Those are not close. Like, they're close, but they're not. They don't even sound the same. Maybe Funko Pop Sabrina necklace with you always. Ow. I feel like I'd get, like, winded from that. Most are on a shelf in my cupboard, except for Luke Skywalker with Grogu. Oh, cute! I still need to hang up the, there's a poster there. The Fallout poster I have. I still need to hang that up. I need to get that framed. I think I do want to have that above, like in that spot. You'll only be able to see like that much of it though, which sucks. It's a really cool poster though. That's my problem. I'll show you guys if you haven't seen it. It says dog meat and then it says the goodest boy in all the wasteland. Isn't that cute? Look how cute that is. So yeah, I need to get this. I've needed to get this framed for over a year and a half. Oops. Oopsie. No, like the Flavor Flav clock necklace. Oh, like hitting my belly? Oh, so I just feel sick all the time. Okay. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I need to get that done. I don't know. I think Sabrina does go up there somewhere. But then who does she go next to? I guess over here. No, because the car's there. Maybe she goes on this. Oh no, then that's gonna look crowded. I'll figure it out. Hi Ranga, how are you? Hello. Hello, hello. I got to meet Ranga, guys. That was fun. You're taller than I expected. I didn't expect you to be short, but you're taller than I expected. I guess I was kind of expecting like a little taller than me, but yeah. That was cool. Yeah, it was cool. You know, it'd be cool if Sabrina had like a little fake stage for her to go on. That'd look cool. And then if I could get some little stage lights, where would that go there? I need more room. Tall. Thought you'd be taller. Yeah, look, I'm not. I'm little. I'm little. But Benno's shorter than me. So it always makes me laugh because I always remember like last year and being like, whoa, Benno's so much shorter than I thought. And then this year I'm like, whoa, Benno's still so much shorter than I thought. Well, then I remember. It's kind of funny. There's a oh my god. There's a game on NextFest called Isocat. Crushed by a computer, my beloved kitten is transported to a fantasy world where its typing skills save the kingdom. I feel like I need to breathe halfway through that. Did you have a good PAX? I did. It was good. It was a lot more chill this year. Which is good. I think I spaced it a lot better. But yeah, I want to change up a little bit next year. But I think it's a lot. I think the way I paced it was a lot better this year compared to last few. Typical anime names, yeah. I didn't even talk about the cosplays I saw apart from Iron Man because I didn't take any of the photos. A bunch of peak cosplays, really cute ones. In fact, I might be in the background of a peak cosplay TikTok that just happened to come up on my FYP, and I got jump scared by myself. It's just Isocat in the Isocat in the library list, right? Also, a typing game where you play as a cat, crushed by a computer, and transported into a fantasy world of swords, magic, cat girls, and fairies. Fair enough. I feel like that checks out. Yeah, there was a bunch of peak cosplays that were really cool. There was a few Hollow Knight ones, not as many as I was expecting. There was a bedazzled one on the Friday or Saturday, I don't remember. That was really cool. There was so many Claire Obscure. Like with the striped shirts and the berets and the baguettes. So many. Like so many. I swear I've seen that exact description on a data entry job description somewhere. Surprise. My friend did a Silk Song cosplay. Oh, cute. Yeah, no, there's some really cool ones. What else? Chinese saw a few different sleep token ones. There was a sleep token Cult of the Lamb one that we saw on the Saturday, I think. And then there was just straight up like sleep token on the Sunday, which was like, oh my god, can I take a photo kind of thing. So that was really cool. I saw a few Fizzaroli from Helluva which I was really excited for because he's like one of my favorite characters. And I got a little bit excited. There was a couple Charlies as well from Hasbin Hotel. Chunny posted those pics in Shag's Discord. Oh, did she, Slay? Uh, what else? There's so many. There's so many really cool ones that I saw. Just saw. Hold. Where did she post them? Selfies and pics? Oh, yeah, there you go. So, you guys like Sleep Token? Here you go. This is the Cult of the Lambs ones. These ones were sick. These are really cool. Like, we were saying how much we love, like, the mashup ones. Like, this is just creative. That's really fun. And then, yeah, these ones as well. They were really nice. I mean, everyone was. Like, I didn't meet anyone that was a dick, thank God. Because that's always, like, a worry. It's like, what if someone's a bit weird in person? What if they're a bit of a dick? But, thankfully not. What else? Fallout. There was a lot of Fallout this year. But you met Ranger. Yeah, there was a lot of Fallout vault suits. There was a ton of New Vegas cosplays as well. Because they either had I don't know what the outfit is, but like the outfit from the cover art. And they all had, oh, not all of them, but there was a bunch of them had the New California, the flag. They had the flag. And I was like, oh, that's like, I recognize it, kind of thing. So that was cool. Why am I going blank? I kind of had a realization. I want to cosplay one year. Yeah, Chani and I always talk about it, and then it just never happens. I had the realization on the Friday night. I was like, oh my god, I could cosplay something that I really like. I can technically cosplay as Sabrina now. Like, people cosplay as like pop culture stuff anyway, but like Sabrina's also in Fortnite. It's relevant to gaming. So like, if anything, I'm cosplaying Fortnite. She's smart. She's a little bit smart. Fuck, I wish I remember. There was just so many cool ones. There's always really cool cosplays. It's one of my favorite things about PAX, is just seeing all the really creative shit. I'm scrolling the hashtag, see if I can see. Oh, here. I didn't see. I think I saw this chick. I didn't see that there was a Cogsworth going around. Look how cool that is. Eh? Like, that's so cool. And then, yeah, these guys were around. Yeah, see the flag as well. So I saw a bunch of those kind of outfits. I don't remember what they're called. Sailor Jupiter is high up on my list of options. Fuck yeah. Oh, Helldivers. There's a lot of Helldivers still. Halo. I feel like I saw a lot more Halo this year. Oh, there's a few K-pop Demon Hunters. So that was really cool. Actually, that was a fair few. That was a lot more than I was expecting. A lot of the Sergeant boys there, like rather than the girls, which I thought was really funny. I had friends to Helldivers last year. Hell yeah. Late Night Liam and some Ozmobslay. The Rangers, is that what they are? Sorry, I'm scrolling the hashtag seeing if there's stuff that I'm like, oh yeah, I remember seeing that. Oh, there was an evacuation on the Saturday or the Friday? No, Friday, I think. That was kind of nuts. It was very quick from what I heard, but we did miss it, thank God. So that was a thing. No, that was the Saturday, wasn't it? Yeah, because the Friday I saw on Twitter, and apparently my dad saw it too, because he was around the area. apparently someone had like a hoodie that just said, "I have a bomb" or something. What are we doing? What are we doing? So obviously someone tweeted about that, and was like, "Hey, Pax, just so you don't, just in case you're not aware," kind of thing. And they're like, "Don't worry, it's being sorted out." But like, huh? Like, Jesus fucking Christ. Nuts. What else we got? What else do we have? God, I just need to take more photos. I took like none. Oh, I saw this thing. This thing from Claire Obscure. This thing was sick. They had to have like they had a whole group helping them. And they had to help with the arms. Like it was huge. Like you just knew they couldn't see where they were going. It was nuts. Bomb, not bong. Bomb. Hi drunk, how are you doing, Muckman? I took maybe 3 to 5 photos, maybe even 0. Like it's so bad how bad I've gotten at it. But yeah, there was a ton of those clear obscure ones. What else? Cyberpunk, saw a few of those. We ran into a Witcher meetup. That was cool. I think the Big Evie gets a dedication award. Yeah, I think they were that all weekend as well. I saw them around a fair bit. I'm waiting for Pax to post more photos on socials. Fuck yeah. This is one of the photos that I saw during the evac, or after the evac, I should say. Just Spider-Man just climbing on shit. Sure. But also, like, it's funny. But also, the more people start doing this, the more they're gonna have to put, you know, don't do that, you know. Because all it takes is one person to fall. Because, like, that's quite high up. And then, oh, Spider-Man's paralyzed. Mup, GG's, no one can climb anymore, you know? And then, there was someone that was like climbing on there's like these pillars that like support the roof for the convention center, and people usually like lean against them or just chill, whatever, for like photos and stuff, or just chill anyway. I'd love that for you. I'm sorry that happened. Yeah, so people are just climbing on that, and I'm like, dude, this is why there's rules to not do certain things that are just common sense. Like, what are we doing? Spider-Man at Melbourne Hospital would be great. Great marketing campaign. It would be a marketing campaign. But I guess any marketing is good marketing, or whatever the phrase is, you know. Yeah. Good weekend there. It was a good one. Good shit. I've been sent 2 videos from John. Do we watch on stream together, guys? I'm a little scared. They should be fine. They're from John. What's the list they give me? Look, to be fair, he usually sends some absolute bangers. Sorry. Oh. Ah. That's so loud. Holy shit. Sorry. I'm gonna turn that down for you guys, and I'm gonna go deaf. Why the fuck is it so loud still? What the fuck? Oh. I don't think that even lowers it for you guys when I do that. I'm just gonna... You know what? Slay. Slay. I don't know why they're doing all that. I'll never hear again. Dude, same. Is this one? little guy? What the fuck? What the fuck? I actually feel bad. The little like kicks midair. Like leave him alone. Bro's chilling. Oh, here was the crowd for Sabrina's set as well last weekend. Crazy. Like her stage is down here for context. Huh? Huh? That's nuts. Too many people, dude. Like, get me in this spot. Like, I can still see the screens, and I can see her when she does her little barricade walk, and I can breathe. That's it. That's the only spot I want to be. Or like in the barrier. Otherwise, absolutely not. Absolutely not. And this is her little photo dump as well of the outfits, and she had the chicks with her as her cover, and then they sang "Please, Please, Please" together as well, which was cute. I love this outfit though. It's too cute. They're cute. And then this is like a light blue. I know it looks silver, but it's a light blue. Trust me. I'm loving the bandana thing she's doing there. I love it. It's too cute. Oh, that's sideways. Okay. Yeah. And then I think that's it. I think that's all I have left to yap about. And then yeah, Sabrina on the back. Yeah. Handcuffs, yeah. I love when she handcuffs her friends. Olivia Dean is one of her friends, and also someone that's opened for her before, I believe, or will be in the future, something like that. But she's done that a few times, which is really cool. She did it with what was the other one? Amber Mark as well. Also one of her friends that has been or will be an opener for her. I don't remember if they have been yet. The chicks are great. There was no live stream, but from the videos I did see, they did sound quite good together. So slay. They sang "Wide Open Spaces," and then yeah, "Please, Please, Please." What else? Other Sabrina news: she's on SNL this week. She's doing double duty, so she's hosting and performing, which will be cool. It's her first time hosting, I believe. She's performed before, but I think it's her first time hosting, I want to say. It's her first time doing double duty at the very least. Hello. And then thanks for follow, welcome in. How are you doing? SNL is this week, yeah. And then next week is the tour starting back up, I believe. How are you doing? I'm doing good. I hope you are too. Let's have a look. Yeah, tour starts next week on the 24th for us. God, my lips are so dry. Friday. So that starts back up in Pittsburgh again. 2 nights, and then she's in New York for 6. Holy. And we get a Halloween show this year again. I'm very excited, if you can tell. But this year is actually on Halloween. Because of time zones. Because of time zones, it'll be on November 1st for us, but it's October 31st for her, which is really cool. And someone that I follow, that lives in Sydney is like flying over, and going to the Halloween show. So I'm very excited for him. So that'll be cool. I will live vicariously through him. Can I try to riz you? You can try. I'd prefer you didn't though. Thanks. I think though, I think that's all I have left to yap about. Yeah. I was gonna end stream anyway. It was gonna be a short one. It was always the plan to have a short stream today. I just kind of wanted to get yapping out of the way. Have a little catch up. But yeah, good weekend. A lot of fun. I feel a lot more rejuvenated as well. I think I needed this weekend. Like it was a lot, but I think I needed it at the same time. There's a good balance. Yeah. I will see you guys at some point. I don't want to have a set day. Just whenever. Hopefully soon though. Cause yeah, I do want to. Oh, this one's zoomed in. I do want to get into gaming on stream again. Cause I miss it. I miss it, and I just want to play shit. You know. You already have 10. If I can see you on the ocean, it look beautiful. Right. Okay. Have a good one. I will see you guys around. Look after yourselves. Yeah. Yeah. Bye. Bye, 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 bye. That's such a weird. What's that? I'm like. Okay. Bye. Is that good or not? I don't know what the fuck you said.